Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Kadogo. Today we'll be making something nice. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Kadogo. Today we'll be making some really amazing dinner. Come join me, we'll be making some beef with ugali. Make sure to drop a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me big up to you. Now tonight's live we'll be making ugali with beef. So stay tuned. Make sure to like, drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to say hello to you. So the very first thing we're doing is washing our meat. So it's been freezing for some time. We're going to get the rest of the ingredients. We've been introducing one ingredient after the other. So we have ingredients, we have onions, tomatoes, carrots. So we're just going to assemble this. Welcome to my live. My name is Christina Kadogo. And today we will be making some amazing dinner. So the very first thing we're going to start doing is chopping our onions. Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd really like to say hello to you. Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. So, chopping the onions, we have Liz Nastra Kasongo. Hi Nastra, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Liz Nastra is saying one time. Yay, one time, one time. Hi Liz, how are you doing today? Tell me where you're watching from. So next stage we'll be preparing our ginger. Just make sure to peel it. Oh yeah, I am a Kenyan. Yes. Where are you from, Liz? Have Benedict Ambaruk. Mambo. Benedict and Baruch is saying mambo, and kwa sana, karibu sana. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for joining. Come on, why do you think? So Nasra here is saying niache hauyajui hayo. Why do you think I don't know? Tell me something I don't know. So we have our ginger. We need to prep that. So first I take my mortar, and then I'm going to just chop my ginger. Just going to chop it into some nice pieces. And then you're going to need to blend this. Unatoka wapi dear? Natoka Nairobi. Oh yeah, of course. Nasra is saying to all Kenyans, when you say one time, you should know that I am a Kenyan. Definitely. One time. Make sure to like. Don't forget to subscribe. So the next ingredient you're going to need is turmeric. So let's just get some turmeric. So we have some turmeric here. I'm just going to cut it for a few pieces and throw them inside. And the next step is crushing everything together. I'm going to add a little salt. Makes the whole process easier for me. Thank you so much for joining Nasra. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would really love for you to join my community. And let's make some amazing Kenyan dinners. Today we'll be making one of our favorites. So now we are crushing the ginger. We want to crush it until into a fine paste. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Oh no, I'm not a Luo. Not a Luo. Nasra is asking me if I'm a Luo. I'm not a Luo. Do I look like a Luo? Tell me what tribe from Kenya do I look like? I would really like you to guess that one. Because if you ask me, what do I look like? Do I look like a Luo or from what tribe do you think I come from? Just take a guess. I don't know what's wrong with my music. Let me just check that out. So I want you to guess which tribe you think I come from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure to drop a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me say hi to you. Drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. So our ginger and garlic is ready. We have a really nice paste of turmeric and ginger. Just going to set this aside. Our next ingredient in the menu will be some garlic. Going to get some garlic. We're just going to peel it. Now we want whole garlic cloves, not too much. Welcome to my channel. Drop a like. Make sure to comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to say hello to you and big up to your town. Today we're making a very easy Kenyan dinner. So make sure to peel all the garlics nice. Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this live stream. Tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to say hello to you. So all the garlics are peeled. So here's the garlic. We're just going to crush them and chop them into some nice pieces. So make sure your garlic is nicely chopped. And then you're going to get a pan and get started on cooking the meat. This here is the pan we will be using. Okay, so you just want to heat our pan over the fire. So next thing, we're just going to assemble our spices. So we already have salt. Next we have beef masala, and then have our curry. So make sure to heat the pan. properly. So we're ready to start making our meat. We're ready to start making the meat. So I will just turn the camera and show you what exactly I'm making. So stay tuned. Now we are heating the pan at this point. Here is our pan. Make sure it's very hot. And the next stage will be adding cooking oil. Just enough to cook the meat. Now at this point our pan is really heated. At this point our pan is really heated. So you will just be adding the garlic next. We had chopped our garlic. It is crushed and chopped. So like you can see, our oil is heated too. Next we'll be going in with our garlic. And using a wooden stick, I will stir everything together. So just before our garlic is ready, we are going to go in with our coriander stems. We're going to add the coriander stems. Next, we will be adding some salt. We're adding some salt and masala. Masala and some curry. So we're just mixing everything together. And next we will be adding our meat. So just stir everything together. So just stir everything, and then next we'll be going in with our ginger and turmeric paste. So do you remember the ginger and turmeric paste? Just throw it in there. And then we're going to stir everything together. had chopped onions. So we had some chopped onions that we're just going to throw them in there. So stir fry everything together. Next, we will be taking So next we are chopping off some green onions. So add the green onions. And then stir everything together. Make sure to drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to say hello to you. So at this point, we'll just cover this and let the meat completely cook. In the meantime, we will be preparing our ingredients for making the meats. So first we're going to start with our onions. So we're going to peel one onion. So peel one onion, soak it in water so that it doesn't burn your eyes. So if you don't want your onions to burn your eyes when you're chopping them, you just have to soak them in water so that they can diffuse each water that is in your red onions. Are these red or purple onions? Tell me if they are red or purple onions. This one, yes. So we have cleaned one chili, set that aside. Peel one carrot. So we're peeling one carrot right now. Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to say hello to you. One tomato and half a pepper, green pepper. So everything is peeled, we just have to wash it and chop it. So next to be preparing our green onions. So make sure to peel your green onions. So our onions are nicely peeled. So we're just going to wash everything together. Okay, everything has been washed nicely. So everything has been washed. Make sure to keep on checking your meat so that it doesn't burn. So I am going to turn around the camera so that you can see the progress of where we are at. So there you go. So here is our meat. Now at this point we have not added any water, so we're going to need to add some water so that it can boil and completely tenderize. So we're just going to add some water. So just add some water. Make sure it's enough water to completely boil and tenderize your meat. Right, so I'm going to cover this and let it boil until it is soft. And while that is boiling, we're going to prepare our ingredients for the stew. So we're going to start by chopping our ingredients. First ingredients is green onion, green pepper. So drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to say hello to you. So chop your green pepper into small pieces. So while we're preparing the ingredients for the stew, we should boil some water for the ugali. So just get your pan for making ugali, and then boil the water for making ugali. So just put your water over a fire. Make sure to cover it and let it boil. And then we're going to continue chopping our green pepper. Our green pepper is nicely chopped. So next we will be chopping our purple onion. Make sure to chop it into some nice slices, very thin slices. Okay, so next we're going to go with our green onions. Just chop them into some nice small slices. Okay. So next we're going to get our grater. And grate some carrots. So you're going to start off by grating some really large pieces. Then next you're going to go with the small pieces. Hi, welcome to my channel. Say hello, drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to say hello to you. Welcome to tonight's live. Today we are making some nice beef stew with ugali, some amazing cozy meal. So drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. So our carrots are ready. We have grated them into some large shreds and some smaller shreds. So we'll just set this aside. We'll set that aside. So before the water boils, so make sure to keep on checking the meat. Spoil it. So we're going to get a pan. Okay, so right there, the water for making the ugali is ready. So I'm just going to declutter my space. Alright, so at this point the water for making the ugali is ready. So we'll be making the ugali. So I'm going to move the ugali to the next burner so that we can start prepping for our next meal. So we're going to start off by heating up our pan. Just put it over fire and heat it up. Make sure to continue stirring the ugali every once in a while. So let your ugali cook on some low heat. And next you just need to add oil to our heated pan. So next just throw in your chopped onions. So I like to cover my onions so that they can cook evenly. So we just rub a so we'll be making some greens. So make sure you stir fry your onions until they're golden brown. And once they are browned like mine are, we're just going to go ahead and add our greens. So let's get our greens. Okay, make sure to stir fry until all the onions and your greens are mixed together. So I'm going to add some salt to taste. Just add enough salt to your liking. And just stir everything together. Okay. Right now our ugali is ready. So you're just going to remove it from the fire and plate that and set it aside. So welcome again to my channel. Today we are making some nice juicy beef stew with ugali. So our ugali is ready. We're just going to plate that and set it aside so that you can finish making the stew. Welcome to my channel. Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd really love to hear from you. Welcome to this live. Tell me where you're watching from. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can see more amazing videos. So the ugali is ready. We're just going to plate it. Okay, so the ugali is ready. We're going to keep it covered so that it can remain being hot. So we'll just set this aside and then we'll continue cooking our stew. So don't go anywhere. So we'll just set our ugali somewhere, set it aside. And now we are going to prepare our onions for making the beef. Make sure you keep on checking your greens so that they do not overcook. You will want to have that crunchy taste. Like you can see, at this point it's ready. So don't cover it, you don't want it to overcook. So just keep this aside. Our meat is still boiling, has a lot of water, but that's not a problem. We're just going to let it boil. The more it boils, the more tender it becomes. One thing I love doing while I'm cooking is make sure I have all my ingredients laid out together. So I will always chop my onions, prepare my tomatoes, grate my carrot. Just make sure everything is laid out while I'm cooking so that I do not struggle throughout the process or have one ingredient burning before the other one is ready. So make sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, tell me where you're watching from. I'd love to say hello to you. So I am making stew, making some nice beef stew with ugali. Making some stew with ugali, so chop your onions. Subscribe to my channel, drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. If you'd like to see some amazing home recipes, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button so that we can have some amazing recipes. So our next stage will be grating our tomato. I love to grate my tomatoes so that I can have a nice thick paste. I don't like how you can find some tomato paste floating up on your stew. So just grate this. So once I have prepared all my ingredients for making the stew, I will get right into it. So we're going to remove the peels while you're continuing cutting the tomato. Hi, welcome to my live. My name is Kadogo, and tonight we're making some amazing cozy home dinner. So our tomatoes are ready, so just set this aside. Set this aside. So check on the stew, check on your meat. Ours is not yet ready. So all the water has finished. Now so you're just going to set it aside. So here you have it. So we're going to get our pan, put it over fire, and properly heat it up. In the meantime, I'm going to give you a tour of all the ingredients that we'll be using to make this stew. So just going to turn this camera around. The first ingredients we have the meat. This is nicely boiled. Next we have our onions. So make sure your pan is placed over fire nicely and just add some cooking oil. Just a little, not too much. Okay, so let this cook. So as I was continuing to show you the main ingredients at this part, we have carrots and some nice red chili. Our carrots are shredded. We have some very small pieces here and some large pieces here. Next we have our onions. We have different types of onions. We have our purple onions. nicely chopped into small pieces. Next we have our green onions. Next we have our green pepper chopped into small pieces. Next we have our tomato that is grated. So my pan is fighting me. So if you happen to make the mistake of mixing your oil with water while you're cooking, the safest way is to stay away from that pan, because the water is going to have to burn until it's over so that the oil can continue burning. So make sure you keep a safe distance so that you don't burn yourself. Just give it time until it is nicely cooked. So that, let's just confirm. Okay, so that is less dangerous now. So we're going to start. We're going to start our recipe today. We're going to try a different way of cooking our beef stew. So first we're going to need 2 peeled garlic cloves. So here's your garlic. So throw it in your oil. So just that. Oh my. So add your purple onions. So start by cooking your onions. So at this point, add your green onion and green pepper. So we're going to cover that. So you want to cook this until it's all nice and crunchy. When your onions are completely golden brown. So welcome to my YouTube live. Today we are making some really nice beef stew together with ugali and some sukuma wiki. It's a typical Kenyan meal. I'd say one of the most famous Kenyan meals. We will be pairing that up with one of our favorite greatness. If you're a Kenyan, you know what greatness you're talking about when you say we are making ugali with beef and some really nice greatness to go with that. Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. So at this point, you want to continue stirring this so that it does not burn. Make sure you stir it until everything is golden brown so that you can really bring out that flavor. So remember we added some whole garlic cloves. So what you're going to do is try to mash that. I'm sure you're going to try and mash that. So just mash it until it's all mashed and nice. So stir everything so that it doesn't burn. This is where we are looking at right now. So continue cooking. Continue stir frying. So our onions and garlic and green pepper is all ready. So we're going to add our bowl. So we're going to add some salt. Next, we'll be going on with our curry powder. Just a little, not too much. And then after the curry, we will be adding some beef masala. So stir everything together. Stir fry until everything is mixed. So drop a comment and tell me where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. So we're going to let this stir fry until all the water has dried up. So just cover it up and let it stir fry. So while that is frying, let us chop our coriander. Make sure to slice it into really small pieces. So make sure to keep checking on it so that you don't burn it. Continue stir frying. At make sure this is completely cooked and totally browned so that you can have this nice flavorful meat. You can add rosemary and oregano at this point, but you're not making with spices today, so I'm going to let that fry for some more time. And then next, we're going to go with our carrots. So mix everything together. So we're going to cover this and let the carrots cook. So in the meantime, we'll be chopping our chilies into small pieces. So our stew is coming along really nicely. At this point, our carrots are nicely cooked. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. So our tomatoes go in next. So we have added our tomatoes. Continue stir frying. So we're going to cover this and let the tomatoes cook. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kadogo. We're making some beef stew with ugali today. So make sure to check on your beef so that it does not burn. So make sure to cook this. Cook your tomatoes until they're properly cooked and nice and soft. Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. So make sure you completely cook your tomatoes until they are nice and cooked. You cannot see them. So just continue stir frying. One secret to making your beef taste so good is that you burn it a little bit, just a little, so that you can have that nice grilly taste. So you're just going to let that cook. Make sure to cover it so that you can infuse in all the ingredients nicely. So let that cook in for a few minutes. So at this point, the meat is ready. You can serve it as this, but I want to add a little water so that we can make some stew, just a nice soup. Add some water and stir it. So I'm adding some water so that I can make a soup. So just add enough water. When you're adding water, make sure you add enough water so that it can boil. And in as much as you lose water while your meat is boiling, you can still have a stew that is going to remain. So add your red chilies. Add your red chilies. So just stir nicely and let this boil. So tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to say hello to you. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's going to be amazing when you join our family. So you're going to cover that, let it cook. Okay, so I can't seem to see any comments or anything. Everything on my screen is frozen. So I can't seem to see any of your comments, guys. So I can't seem to see any of your comments. So I don't understand why my live is.
If they leave.
Mm.
Huwezi enda back. Hivi ukienda back unamaliza.
Can you see? Nione na hapa. Sana comments na hapa.
Maybe si reliable hivyo. Sasa hivi zijua. Because hizo comments zitaenda na
No, she's not saying our format. Tunasikiza kazi. Amen. Nothing I can do. What, I can't see this.
Give me a second. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sample again. Start doing that. You don't do that all the time.
It's nearly pressed there.
Start.
Uh,
Maybe comment.
yeah, but now the comments are frozen. I can't seem
Say
to.
in the comment. This is only going to be watching.
Hmm?
Don't know.
Tumalize hivyo sasa, I'm almost finished. So this is almost ready. Let's just add our coriander. Comments seem to be frozen. I don't know what is wrong. So mix everything together. So we're just going to cover this, let it fry, and then I'm going to warm up our sukuma wiki. sure to check on the stew. Make sure it is so. This is ready.